does the good old Brockhaus say about laboratories, labs? What are labs? And I was reminded that labs was always something for me that conveyed this image of closed systems, something where I experiment, yes, but in a very controlled way. I actually think that the Brockhaus, I'm not sure whether it still exists or whether everything went to a Wikipedia, will change the definition of labs quite a bit.
We have millions of social innovators out there, thousands of good projects and creative and innovative ideas. What we've heard is how we can design processes to involve these ideas into policy making.
We have about 100,000 services in Germany, and I guess this is a really big potential for innovations in the social sector. And since 1924 we organize social innovation in Germany, and we will continue to do this.
The country of interest tonight is Denmark, and I think that's a particularly interesting case.
We often use this metaphor that if you want to study animals, then go to the jungle and don't go to the zoo. And that means that if we have to give the citizen a kind of voice, then we must make the environment in which they are talking to us as comfortable as possible. I'm a civil servant and I'm already infected by the system. That means that there are certain things about interacting with the citizens that I don't get anymore. Once I was free of mind and could think creatively. Now I'm already stuck. What can be possible? This is immigrant women who have been going home for many years, and the question is if you should start a social economic business with them, what do they have the resource that we can build on? And then it became obvious that all of these women were very good at dealing with clothes. But what they needed was the shift of a modern designer. So within 3 or 4 months, they actually made a whole new collection. So that's again about reframing resources.
The idea that you sit together and you have your aims and then you discuss and then you find your way through sounds just heaven.
If you really want to carry out a decision, to really implement an idea you've found, are you able to draw back on the authority of the Prime Minister, or who is really backing you in that case?
Do you have established any system how you monitor the effectiveness of the ideas you create, the innovations in MindLab? So do you sort of evaluate?
MindLab's primary task is to bring people's life, people's voices into the public system and being presented to the civil servants. And thereby they are capable of making change and public innovation.